We should submit ourselves to the processes of man, but we should hope ultimately in the promises of God. Here's what I mean. Chapter 23, verse 11, Jesus comes to Paul and he says, "Take courage, Paul, for as you have testified to the facts about me here in Jerusalem, so you must testify also in Rome." So he has a promise from Jesus himself that he will get to Rome. However, in the meantime, in the circus of human processes, he is stuck in Jerusalem and Caesarea for over 2 years. Coming, going, talk to me, don't talk to me, give witness, go give witness, give testimony, hear these folks, back and forth, and circus in prison over 2.5 years. And you'd think over time, he'd be like, you know what, I am done. This is ridiculous. I'm being held without any charges. This is a total crock. This is a sham. I want my lawyer, I want my rights, and I want them now. But what's he doing? Every time he's called to Felix, he's reasoning with him about righteousness, self-control, coming judgment. He's talking about Jesus. Because while he's submitting himself to the human processes, he's not hoping ultimately in the human processes. He's hoping ultimately in the promises of God. And God has said, just as you testify to me here, I will give you opportunity to get to Rome to testify about me there, because that's where Paul is wanting to go. So Paul knows that sustaining all of these goofy human processes are the promises of God. So the promises of God are sustaining Paul's perseverance. You see that? So yes, be involved in human processes. Yes, engage the system. Yes, play the game, play by the rules, but don't hope in those. Yes, vote. Yes, sign things. Yes, think and wrestle with the issues, but don't place your hope ultimately in the storyline of the U.S. government fixing all the problems. Because no matter what gets passed in Olympia, or what gets passed in Washington, D.C., or doesn't get passed, or gets legislated, or doesn't get legislated, that legislation will not save anyone's soul here in Wenatchee. So we engage in it, the process, but we don't hope ultimately in it. We hope ultimately in the promises of God, and that sustains our perseverance.